Good afternoon. This is day one of the channel. It's going to be about myself living full time for 6 to 7 months of the year in my tent. Well, actually my car, which I'll just show you. So that's a Ford C-Max 1.8 petrol with a mattress in the back, and I sleep in that. So in the daytime, if I'm not working, I spend it here on a campsite in Herefordshire, and I have my tent here with all my storage in there, although everything that belongs to me is in there. So yeah, it's a storage unit. So yeah, I'm going to be filming, not constantly, from day to day, every now and then. When I've got some time, when I'm not at work, I'll be filming, and you can see how I'm getting on in life with living solely in a tent and car. I've been actually doing this now for 5 years, and I thought I'd start this YouTube channel up, to show you how I get on from day to day. So just bear with me a second. It's time for a cup of coffee. So bear with me, I just pour that out. So my situation is quite complicated. I live in my tent and car for 6, sometimes 7 months of the year, sometimes only 5. Circumstances depending, really. The reason being is I live the rest of the time in the Philippines, in Southeast Asia, with my wife and granddaughter and mother-in-law. So yeah, we used to live here. My wife and myself used to live here in Herefordshire, actually, until circumstances changed. My wife had to return to the Philippines. There are complications around that, which I won't go into because that's more private. But basically, she now lives full-time back in the Philippines since 2017. And since, what would it be, since 2021, I suppose that works out, I've been coming here to this campsite. Yeah, and surviving day to day, and working as much as possible. I'm a healthcare assistant, so I do half days or long days. I used to work nights, but that just got too much for me at my age. I'm now at the age of 63, and I decided nights are not for me anymore. And the company's okay with that. I work there, not sort of, it's not part-time, it's what's called on bank. So I take the shifts that they need covering, so they don't use agency, and I cover those shifts when I'm in the country. So they're quite happy for me to come back, as long as I'm up to date with my training, which I'm a bit behind now. So the next few weeks I'll be catching up on that. I've got a couple. So I worked yesterday, my first shift after coming back into the UK, and it was 14 hours, and it was tough because I'm just not used to it after 7 months. Relaxing really in the Philippines. I don't relax all the time. I have things to do there, riding my motorbike, things like that. We've got a little shop which I help with, and other things. And in the future, you will get to see some of that as well when I arrive back in the Philippines. You'll see my life there. I'll give you updates every now and then on what's going on. But at the moment, yeah, I'm back in the UK. I'm back here to work as much as possible, probably till the end of October, start of November. So that's it for now. My name's Steve. Hope everybody's okay, and we'll catch you soon, and hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.